your force fairy here. Nice to see you again. Leo. What's going on with the leap of Leos this week? You know what time it is, Leo? It's Fire Sign Tuesdays. And you're on deck. So let's take a look at what my leap of Leos are up to for this week. I'm curious. You've got me curious, Leo. Let's take a look. Right there. Leo, you're worried. Are you worried about money? Are you worried about maybe you've had investments that have tanked? A lot of us have. And what are you worried about? Let's find out. The energy that crosses this is the Four of Swords. You're letting your mind rest. It's like when it says truce, the energy that crosses this is you're letting your mind and your thoughts and your worries rest. Now, my grandmother, my dad used to call me, I was a worrywart. I used to worry a lot when I was a kid. And it was my grandmother that said, when you have worries that haven't happened yet, so they're part of your imagination. Okay, but you still worry. You worry about these things. Then make a plan. When you make a plan, it puts your mind to rest. It eases those worries because you know exactly what you will do, how you will respond, what you will say if those imagined worries come to fruition. It was great advice. I still use it to this day. And in this economic climate of uncertainty, it's a beautiful, practical way of dealing with worry is by quieting the mind. Your higher self, look at you. You have nothing to worry about as the King of Pentacles, Leo. Your focus and foundation is the Wheel of Fortune. And that wheel is always turning. So there'll always be ups and downs, highs and lows. And it's how we weather through them that really builds character. And Leo, if anyone is the main character of the zodiac, it's you. Now, in the recent past, curiosity and passion towards learning new things. And in the future, the Queen of Swords taking action of communicating. I think that which you've learned, how you see yourself as moving forward with the Chariot. And now, do you see in your card, we have the light bulb. So this is the light energy. And the dark is sort of going off sideways. Aligning. So if it means taking more time to really look at the dark side, of looking at your shadow, of really battling that which you fear, that you're worried about, and aligning those two energies, that's what's going to propel you forward, Leo. How other people see you is building, as rebuilding. And I am hearing finding your power, building your power. The hope and or fear is the Nine of Cups, is emotional stability, emotional independence, emotional happiness and fulfillment with, and you notice there's only one individual, that's you, Leo. And the potential outcome, death and rebirth, beautiful, rising from the ashes. Absolutely. And that which you might not see, Leo, is the King of Swords. The King of Swords. And I've got the Queen of Swords. So I've got balance of the mind. Balancing the feminine and the masculine of the air element, which is of the mind. Taking action. Following. And you see how he is following the birds. That's following your spirit guides. What you think about, you bring about. And so what is it that you're thinking? Is it negative? Is it worry? Or is it positive? I mean, if there's any of the zodiac signs, Leo, that's positive and optimistic, it's you. So that's finding yourself again through really tough times when your mind puts you through a lot of worry and really a lot of unnecessary hell. I do have to say, the combination of the King of Swords and the King of Pentacles is a very successful one. I love that combo. King of Pentacles and King of Swords. Ooh. Those are businessmen. Those are investors. Those are people that know their worth, that use logic and intellect to make their money work for them. Beautiful. So what's this worry about? First card out. Oh, Leo. Self-love. What I'm picking up is that you're worried about being rejected. You're worried about not receiving that which you give in a high level commitment. So you need to quiet your mind. You need to quiet your mind. Let's see what the King of Pentacles has. There's that 5. You are crying over spilt milk. You are really focusing on the empty cups. And one of those empty cups could very well be your own, Leo. And so take the time to fill it. Just saying. 5s are obstacles. 5s are changes. So I'm seeing that you need to change that feeling of loss and worry on a financial front, and clarifying the King of Pentacles, which tells me that your higher self is saying, Leo, you don't really need to worry about money, is the 5 of Cups. You've turned your back on a high level relationship, crying over what could be financial spilt milk, losses, whether it be in the markets or in your business, as an example. And moving away from this 5 energy as we do going into the 6s. Moving away and making plans to not worry so much, to not let your emotions, let's say, go up and down and fluctuate with the markets, as an example. Make a plan with every worry that you have. Wheel of Fortune is your focus and foundation, and juggling everything that you've got going on, keeping all the balls up in the air. But Leo, you are financially independent. You're emotionally independent, and that's within a high level commitment, whether it be to a business, to a corporation, to your own business, to an industry, to a job, or to a partner, to a marriage, to a family. You are independent within that. So don't worry. Princess of Wands is the page, and that's in the recent past. The Lovers. The Lovers, curious about. And again, I'm feeling this sense of rejection. You're curious about, is the love that I'm putting in, my cup is full. I've got the Ace of Cups. My cup is full. Am I going to get rejected? Because when we think of the 4 of Cups, it's someone who's focusing in, as they do on the 5, the figure does in the 5 of Cups, focusing in on the 3 of Cups. And a single cup is being handed to them. They're rejecting it. Do you feel, Leo, that your cup is being rejected by a lover? That's for you to know. Queen of Swords in the future is you are waking up to ways of communicating that might be a little softer. And the Death, which is right here. I also have to say this with the Queen of Swords. In your deck, she has taken off her mask. So that is being vulnerable. That's being truthful. That's really speaking with integrity. So there is a transformation with these butterflies. And in nearly every deck, whether it be the throne that the Queen of Swords and the King, for a lot of them, sit on, there's always butterflies. So there is a sense of transformation. There is a sense of transmutation of energy from that of maybe negative or critical into positive and love. So I just have to say that. And then what's clarifying this for you, Leo, is the Death card. This is Scorpio energy. For some of you, you're dealing with a Scorpio. Or for some of you, you're dealing with a Gemini. I'm just saying. Or Taurus. I've got Taurus up in there. Or Cancer. Just saying. But I got Scorpio twice right here with the Death card. So when you wake up to the ways that you can change your communication to make it clear, to make it easy for others to understand, to not make it accusatory. Maybe you get a little hot, fire signs do, and your communication style is not that of calm and collected, is a little pointed. Take the softer side, because that what you might not see is that other people might perceive you as the King of Swords. So take the softer side with the Queen. Take your mask off. Be vulnerable. And really speak in a way that is clear, that people understand, and that they can get behind, that they can see that you're being truthful and honest, that what you're saying is that of integrity, that you have integrity, and that with what you've been through, with these fives, it's built your character so that you are that warm and loving energy that fire signs are, all Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo, you. How do you see yourself as moving forward? I'm hearing by the light of the moon. But this is, and do you notice with this moon, it's both light and dark. And the majority of it is dark. And do you see it really matches that Death card? And with this bull sort of going sideways, I really keep feeling and hearing Leo needs to really take a look at their shadow side. And really find peace with it. Find peace of mind. That it'll never go away. It'll never go away. It is always a part of you. That you will fall back into it. Into negative thinking. Into maybe popping off. If you get emotional. This type of thing. But with that, my apologies, with that, if you find peace of mind, quiet that mind, as the Four of Swords is really telling you to do, you will be able to move forward with the Chariot and build. Four of Pentacles. Sorry, just needed a little drink of water. Four of Pentacles is how other people see you as being able to equally give and receive. Give an equal give and take. To move forward. Okay. My apologies. Leo, other people see you moving forward. But with the power, as this card says, of equal give and take, of knowing your worth, as the King of Pentacles does, as your higher self is reminding you of, that you do have the Nine of Pentacles, that you are independent within your relationship, and emotionally independent, building and moving forward. This Nine of Cups is your hope and your fear. There you are, Leo, moving forward back into who you are. Beautiful. That's your card. And really finding happiness in your dreams. Your dreams are coming true when you live an authentic life of who you are, Leo. And that is the sun. You are the warmth of the sun. You are that shining force, that which all the planets circle around. That's you. And it's very interesting that I have the Lover's card, the Hierophant, and both the sun and the moon. So for a lot of you, you have found, if you're a masculine out there, you have found your divine feminine. If you're feminine, you have found your divine masculine. So, death and rebirth. The last card out. Clarified by communication, which is exactly what the Queen of Swords is an expert on. She knows how to communicate effectively. And it's communicating what your higher self, your high priestess, knows about the death and rebirth process, knows about the depths of Scorpio, ruled by Pluto. That your higher self knows that with communication about the process that you are going through right now, what you need, what it is that you need from others. My apologies. My goodness. I just had a coughing fit, and I'll get the editors to get that out of there. So if you hear it just go absolutely silent, that's because I was coughing. So, getting back to the death and rebirth, which we have twice. Scorpio energy, go deep into your emotions, going deep into your darker side, your shadow side, to take a look at that which you might not want to shine a light on, but you must. To then move forward, you have to realign that which is both light and dark with thyself, and know thyself. King of Swords, the Tower. Who you might have thought you always were, Leo, might be coming down to really take the mask off, as the Queen of Swords in your deck has done, to speak her truth, to move forward and follow your spirit guides, to follow your intuition, to let that which no longer aligns with you fall away and shed, to really be rebirthed into the new world with a new Leo. Now, let's get some angel numbers. I see 56 flanking that King of Pentacles. Your money's good, Leo. 56. Take time to assess what you can give in order to receive. 6 of Pentacles right here. Energy always works in the form of exchange. I see 429. Let's go to 429. Your angels are encouraging you to connect with the tender aspects of yourself at this time, which is what I said with the Queen of Swords. Your vulnerability, which is taking off the mask, Leo, is a gift. Beautiful. That's so very true. 29. Powerful. Goddess and Divine Mother energy is surrounding you. You are being enveloped in love and compassion, which is what the High Priestess wants you to know. That's Cancer energy too. That's love and compassion. Mother energy, which is the Moon and the Chariot twice. I see 5, 6, 9. Let's do 5, 6, 9. Leo, you have real self-awareness at this time. Your soul's voice is louder than ever, and you are being encouraged to trust the messages that are rising up inside of you. 6, 8, 7. 6, 8, 7. Your angels are encouraging you to step into a teacher/leadership position in your current situation. The messages and lessons you can share with others are also ones that you need to hear. So very true, Leo. Oh my goodness, that's an excellent message. I see 7, 6, 2. We could all learn from what we teach. Absolutely. You need to hear the messages. So when you get messages from your spirit team, listen. Listen to them. 762. Your devotion and care for those in your life has been recognized by heaven. You are being thanked for all the services you have made in your life in service of others. Now it's time for your will and your dreams to be served. Wow. Leo. 267. I got so many numbers on my table today. So any numbers that I do not read aloud, Leo, those are personal messages for you. Get your book and take a look. If you do not have an angel numbers book, go to the description box below, click on a link, and grab yourself a book for all future reads. 267. Open your heart and energy to experience abundance. Open your heart and energy. Last one, Leo. I see 298. 298. Stand strong, especially through the death and rebirth process, Leo. You got it twice. Stand strong. Focus on your purpose, and your path will unfold before you. You are here to overcome the fear of persecution. Well, that's what that chariot is all about. The fear of persecution. And that's what I see for you, Leo. And I'm sure I'll see you again. Take care. From your Forest Fairy. Bye for now.